both benefit Warwick. And I think he'll be pretty happy with that one.
This time around, Unicorns did not ban the caster in, so TSM did not take the LeBlanc from them.
And remember last game, they were down 30 CS by 5 minutes. Engage goes in, Biofrost is caught out, flashes may be needed, already used, somebody heal! First blood picked up by Helisang. Doublelift's trying to turn around, Samex.
Doublelift bottom lane right now. Might get caught out.
Sven is coming down the river, though. They have to be careful. Biofrost does get caught.
A lot of damage already down. Samex and Hilly trying to shut him down. They will get the first kill of the fight before Samex is shut down. Svenskeren manages to leap forward, and Hilly throws down the flash. Gonna look underneath the tower. Doublelift.
Around the mid lane, TSM do have advantage here in the brush.
Death Sentence comes down. Xerxes still no access to his ultimate. Dash over the wall for Svenskeren. Exile forced to distort backwards. It's going to be Hilly going down, and Bjergsen gets his first kill of the game.
And these are the kind of mistakes.
The fog of war for a very long time. They have to respect his roam at the same time as his lane pressure, because he has counter-ganked them many times.
Well, 2 chains into infinite duress. Flash forward, Xerxes kills Bjergsen.
I was just about to say, we need to see something from Xerxes here with
Unicorns after their bottom lane got first blood, and they were pushing up, that they had a lot, but TSM have retaken it.
All right, quickness comes out. Death Sentence actually interrupts Helisang. Svenskeren's going to jump in, and with the help of Doublelift, pick up an easy kill for TSM.
And not only River Vision of Biofrost, constantly out of vision. Going to keep them playing safe. Turret almost even going down here, but Unicorn's teleporting in.
All right, Exile's going to find the charm. That's a 2-man knock up. The quickness to follow. Bjergsen's already out of the fight. Doublelift fires down the arrow, catches onto Hilly as Chachi's TP kills Doublelift.
Good pick for Unicorns. They
late game. I like the engage from Unicorns of Love. Sadly for them, they only got that 1 kill, but they got tower at least, and now someone's fighting.
Dicking around, and Hornsa kills Exile. There's the teleport you talked about as Bjergsen. Rift walks into the river. Defensive flash from Samex already. Hilly's going to try dash to safety. 4-man stack. Gets the knock-up in, gets the flight back out. Hilly and no flash for Doublelift. Looking for the knock-up. Manages to find it. Unicorns kill Doublelift.
Nice little waiting game there for the Unicorns of Love. Doublelift definitely expecting him back in base. Svenskeren, I don't think he can do this.
No, but he's got Biofrost there, and you know, multiple escapes possible. But Rift Herald going to go down. Probably top turret can go down. Unicorns of Love pressing this mid game just as they need to.
What was that term? Thanks for the leash. As Unicorns of Love pick up the Rift Herald. They've got 1 tower to their name. The second will fall. And this will...
Oh, we're back in it.
We are indeed, and Bjergsen's already dead. Horns has thrown down the barrel to try and buy some time, as Samex was the one that got that credit. Svenskeren's running for his life, and TSM disengage.
Oh, not going to be able to do so.
No, they're not. Infinite Duress comes out. The knock-up is flashed away from Bio.
I think TSM are actually getting too lax. Yesterday on the desk, I said, the one thing you don't want to do against Unicorns in the mid-game, send your AD carry to split push on the side waves, because that's why charging mid works for them.
Another flash used, so it's Biofrost and Doublelift. The gnaw backwards into the Blade Caller route. It's a kill for Exile. The Rift Herald slams down the mid-inner turret, and the Unicorns have a gold lead as we approach 20. A little bit of armor, and Xerxes, as it stands, he's now going to look for the dragon. Okay, Doublelift's a target. No flash, remember. There's a Chachi was able to bait that earlier.
Yeah, now TSM just falling apart because there's someone. Meanwhile, mid lane fights.
All right, Lantern to safety once again. Looking at the itemization really quickly, by the way. 2 items on the way for Exile as he gets chunked down by the Lichbane fully stacked rower of Bjergsen. Ash Arrow caught the Mimic. I think that was the ultimate of LeBlanc. Is now Svenskeren. He's looking for Samex. Samex with the Feather Storm, forced to flash to safety. A great gnaw buys enough time for Samex to escape. Horns' barrel was better. Svenskeren gets the first kill, followed quickly by Doublelift. Bjergsen, another for Svenskeren. TSM, ace, Unicorn.
Clean ace, and that's going to be Baron. TSM looking to put North America on the top.
Hornsa, the hero, manages to bounce Unicorns away. And the Unicorns of Love lose Baron, lose control, and they're in a game where their opponents scale. That might lose them the game.
All that hard work here.
Total 10 kills in their 2 previous games. They get one more, they will equal it. Unfortunately, though, it ain't going to be very difficult. That's a good stun onto double lift. He's able to QSS his way to safety. Infinite Duress comes out. It's a fight on two fronts. Horns is down on the side of TSM, but the four-man stack is flying forward. TSM have lost a second. Svenskeren out. Samux is still relatively untouched. Now he's getting hammered down. Blade Caller comes out as Bjergsen Rift walks to safety. Xerxes gets caught by the death sentence. Buys a couple times. Samux gets the kill, though, and Bio's going to be the next target. Hilly will have his cooldowns available soon as Bjergsen waits in the wings. He stood right on top of a ward, though, and forced to run away. Teleport coming out from Exile into the mid lane.
Yeah, not only the ward, but blood scent. You can't hide from that. Xerxes on the trail.
Oh, and Atlanta, no, just takes the gate.
Gonna look for an engage, decides
Cheeky.
to bounce
Goes
away.
back to distortion, but a little bit early means there will be no engage. He's Mega.
Mega Gnar manages to connect Svenskeren against the wall. The lantern's taken by Hornsa. Svenskeren's out the fight, but there's damage onto Bjergsen. He goes golden with the hourglass. Samux puts down the Featherstorm into nothing. TSM have already disengaged. Nobody's died yet.
Double Lift is actually playing it so well. He hits the arrow too.
Exile was stunned up for a few seconds. Up on the front line, all of a sudden Xerxes getting more than 48 damage this time round. They trade mid laner for support. Bjergsen stays alive. Gets away. TSM are winning this fight.
Unicorns almost managed to chain CC the Kassadin, but he got the Hourglass off. Samux still alive.
He is indeed. Look at the damage coming down from Double Lift, though, as Samux gets shut down by TSM.
And suddenly you lose that fight. It's the same thing. You look at it.
And with the Zhonya's, he takes a bunch of the aggression. Svenskeren as well on the opposite side had to jump out, and Double Lift keeps up his DPS, working around.
Masters World Final. And it was the last time they got a 3-0 as well. They're on the verge of doing it again against Europe. However, Samux has something to say about it before Hilisan gets shut down. Featherstorm goes out, and despite losing a member early, TSM are putting it back on UOL. Xerxes running for his life as Bjergsen uses the hourglass under the tower. Death sentence onto Samux may sentence UOL to death. Exile gets one back before being shut down himself, and TSM have long death timers to work with.
They've got 3 members here with only Samux standing in their way. 2 Nexus turrets to go down.
The Nexus turrets are falling. First is the victim. Baron-empowered minions. They've got to deal with Samux. The death sentence might just be it. Yes, it is. Double Lift secures the ace as the Nexus turrets slowly take it down.
Hill is now up. They've got another challenger to approach, but it's just the support.
Yeah, there's too many minions. There's too much damage. And on this day, your Rift rival champions, TSM, declare NA greater than EU.